The increased holiday activity in the city has seen the increased accumulation of refuse from stores along Regent Street in Georgetown. These are scenes in front of most stores along the shopping areas. Mayor of Georgetown, Ubraj Narain, sought the assistance of the chairman of the Private Sector Commission, Gerald Gavaya, in trying to remedy the situation by motivating change in this disturbing practice by business owners. The two had a walkabout Tuesday where they met with vendors and business owners in the area.
People blame City Hall, but they're looking at themselves. The business are looking at themselves. So that's why I'm engaging the private sector. Let us sit down and work out a solution. It's not a blame game. Right? It's no blame game on businesses, a blame game on no one. We, as the private sector and the MCC, need to come together and promise. People should pay for the garbage. If you got a proper system of paying for garbage, it will happen properly. Because many other countryside, people pay for the garbage.
The PSC chairman described the current aesthetic of the shopping areas in the city as shameful and promised to work with members of the commission to ensure that they comply with the city guidelines for dumping of refuse.
I am also here to say that this is shameful. But if you understand, here is a businessman who owns this store, and he come outside and he said, listen, he could hardly control what happened here. But you know what he can do? He can buy a garbage receptacle to help solve the problem. But the city hall still have to come and move it. You understand?
Looking at enforcement, and they're also looking at cooperation there.
Correct. And the mayor, let me tell you something. We in the private sector totally support this mayor, and he got our full support. That's why I'm here. But the mayor got to also ensure his solid waste people do their work.
Gavaya also pointed out the urgent need for the implementation of a parking meter system, since the parking situation is a contributing factor to the garbage pileup, since garbage trucks are unable to secure parking to carry out its function.
With the chaotic parking here, it's terrible. And Mr. Mayor, you got to have some kind of parking system instituted in the city. This here is absolutely chaotic, and it also prevents your people from picking up the garbage. A lot of times the vehicles are parking here and your trucks can't get to the garbage. And so I would say to you, I think the City Hall needs to quickly start a consultation in the city with businesses about the parking meter system again.
The mayor reminded that the garbage situation is not a council matter only, but should see a collaborative effort from all stakeholders with a view of resolving the problem expeditiously.
This is a hand and glove story with the private sector. Since I took office as mayor, I extend invitation to you guys, and I look forward for work with you. It's not I am sucking up to you or you sucking up to me. We want a good relationship so that we can able to get our city in order.
For the HGP Nightly News, Colwyn Abrams.